There's the Team Galactic guys.
Meaning we're making some form of progression.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord, here we go.
It's first forms, you, like...
Fair enough.
The Glamanail should die and you Ice Beam that. Ding. Force Palm.
There we go. Oh, wait, you're right. These guys are incompetent.
Okay, well, no, we say that, but that thing can have... You're faster than a Zubat! I know it's a first form, but Christ!
The fastest one. I'm cool with this. Oh!
Oh!
Meaning if I need it, but I'm just...
Yeah, you could just Earth Power. Fucking asshole. I swear, he gets a motherfucker.
Oh my... Damn it, you moron! God. Fortunately, I eat hits.
These are all first forms. It really doesn't matter at this point. So I guess if the game's going to keep Metal Clawing that, just Earth Power the other thing. I swear, this is when the game fucking swaps targets. Yeah, we should also, stop it because it keeps doing that. Good.
Nope.
Okay.
Ah!
I forgot that move hit both in a...
You die?
Maurice, you die.
Oh, shit. Oh.
I guess get rid of Thunderbolt for now. Flamethrower can be useful in the upcoming gym.
At this point, she's just going to...
Oh, yeah, wait, it's level 40 and it just learned Cosmic Power. What level did you say it learned Moonblast?
It's like 48.
You motherfucking fuck!
That removes you from the equation. No.
Though poison gas is just regular poison and not toxic poison, so...
I can try to survive. One hit.
Considering how little damage the crits did, you'll survive fine.
Yeah, I win. And he'll heal me. That was dumb as hell.
Yeah. But I guess the only thing that would be dumber is like sitting there. Oh, yeah.
The best thing!
Oh yeah, I forgot. He gave you that as an egg.
Yes, but you saw what I just did.
You can send it to the
Box.
Well, could you not do that initially?
No.
So what? Would you?
You had to come in here.
You had to come in here with an open slot.
Yes.
So wait, why haven't you come in here without an open slot? Do you just
Motherfucker will stand there scowling at you until you come back with an empty slot.
Anyway, like I was saying,
there's the song.
Yeah, there's the thing we need. The only shiny stone you get in the story, unless because we now have the item, the only shiny stone you get in the story, unless you go either digging in the underground to find more of them, or you carry around a shit ton of Pokemon with pickup, they can also pick up shiny stones, so make it motherfucking count.
Level 90 gives you... no. Level 90 pickup Pokemon, I think, had like a 10% chance of getting...
I thought they... Now, even before level 90, it... Like, I thought they slightly increased the odds, like, around lower levels. I think you have like a 4 or 5% chance. I still believe it does cap out at 10.
It goes from like a 5 to a 10. So if you have an entire party of pickup Pokemon, all in that range for 10,
or, like I said, you just sit it there in the underground and constant...
Oh, finally.
Or as you sit there in the underground, constantly looking for, things. Now, granted, I think in the story, unless there's one I have completely forgotten or blocked out of my memory because of how bad it is, the only shit I believe that evolves with a shiny stone that you can get at this point in the game is Togetic into Togekiss, and the one we're going to use, Roserade into Roselia.
Okay, you said that backwards. You said Roserade into Roselia, not...
Wait, I did?
Yeah, you fucking did.
Oh wait, yeah, Roserade's the other one.
Give me that. My son has come home. That is entirely worth it.
Just because that thing's a final form now, I want to actually, let's see, compare it in a final form to the starter special attack.
137.
137. I swear I honestly think, if not a 31, we got like a 30. I need to go look that up. Okay, at level 40 it was 137. I need to go look at like Roserade at level 40 and see what the hell that thing's special attack is if it's modest. Because we either got a middling Ivy and it's the modest nature that's doing it, or we actually got a really good fucking special attack Ivy.
This is a steel gym, so steel, you want fire, fighting, and ground in some combination?
We just got earth power.
Also have contingency flamethrower.
Yes.
What?
Oh, both of this asshole's types are super good in here, but if we come across something where they're not, we can just earth power things. Or in like the case of Steelix, because...
Fucking sturdy! Ah! Asshole. Take that, you jerk! Power of friendship!
I could say power of friendship, but that move could miss anyway. I know the power of friendship makes it more likely to miss, but... And something else about the Steel Gym Leader, we haven't really been talking about this, because I don't even remember if the game ever tells you this. I think it does at some point. The
Steel Gym Leader is, the Rock Gym Leader's dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And those two were like the fucking best in the anime.
Yeah.
But it's also because Gen 4 anime is the best season of the anime. Fight me, motherfuckers. Paul is the best rival, and the fights in the Gen 4 anime play out like actual fucking shonen battles where characters have to use strategy to win, and Pikachu doesn't use bullshit anime powers. Okay, I say that, but remember the anime also had Groddle would eat its own energy ball to basically give itself a growth boost, and Mamoswine would eat ice ball to create ice armor. So it still has some anime bullshit.
Blatantly. Also, this entire LP, we just ended up rambling about tons of miscellaneous nonsense. I said, we had Pokemon.
That's what.
I said we had Pokemon opinions, and said opinions never got said.
Because we got a point where we just unga bunga things. Like the starter is the poster child for the unga bungas.
Yeah, and I can generally. Yeah, that's gonna do
nothing.
It's neutral, but it's just flamethrower.
It's neutral and it's a really low-powered move.
Flamethrower, the disrespect.
Critical hit. That's the ultimate disrespect.
Tien Chain coming through.
Oh yeah, that's another thing, because this is the Diamond and Pearl gym, there's a lot of Onyx in here, so because there's a lot of Onyx in here, we can throw out Surf and,
Surf and random grass moves with reckless...
Surf and Grass Knot.
With reckless abandon.
Onyx is very long, so it is very heavy. And again, that thing is fucking modest with what seems to be a ridiculously high IV.
Speaking of, might as well show off the true power of Axel the Red.
What the fuck was the weapon you got from him? It was the spike ball thing, wasn't it?
I think. Let's see what the grass knot does. Oh lord.
Like I said, Onyx, because it's long, it is very heavy.
I know! Generally when it comes to Pokemon, I know a good bit, and I just find... What I find so damn funny in a lot of ways is... that one stream I was in where they were doing a Nuzlocke, and me getting them super interested in my nonsense, because I said I should be able to dumpster through a lot of the end game with basically Vivero, and they were kind of laughing at this concept until basically once I explained Vivero and they sort of used one in the Nuzlocke before it died, and they realized, oh crap.
Okay, I get why Onyx is here. Why the fuck are you here? What the actual fuck?
What do you mean? This is the best steel type. I don't see your problem.
Onyx at least becomes a steel type.
Since these Steelix seem to have electric covers, I'm just gonna do this.
Steelix is ridiculously fucking slow. But then again, its physical defense is also 200, so yeah.
But they might have sturdy, and this stops them from... That one did not have sturdy.
I can't remember if this is the case. Steelix might be one of those Pokemon where it only has one standard ability, so if they don't have Sturdy, they might actually have Sheer Force, its hidden ability.
Ah, Pokemon. We can always go back to that other point where I think a lot of people, and this is something I was thinking about with Animal Crossing the other day that just is funny and annoys me, where there were so many people back in the day, a couple of years ago, that said training Pokemon with the EXP share by making them hold the EXP share was entirely, like, pointless and padded, and that should be removed. And then they removed the EXP share? And then all of a sudden people have this weird nostalgia. You know, and people treat this nostalgia like Pokemon.
Because for years people saw quality of life features as good, but now quality of life features are dumb, pandering to the lowest common denominator.
Yes. Even though tons of you motherfuckers
and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. It is also just old men that are upset they didn't have the convenience when they were children.
Someone did this fucking reach. And this was one of my favorite, like, angry old man reaches, where someone basically...
Old man yells at Cloud.
Someone basically said that the reason the EXP share getting changed is bad, they basically said, in the old games, you had to think about every battle. Meaning, if you wanted an overpowered Pokemon that evolved at a late level, you had to work for it. Experience gaining had to be you planning out your entire team with the experience share always on. That means... Why should level...
You saying experience gaining, that reminded me, and this is another thing why, even with the enhanced experience share, the thing that's hard to level up is still hard to level up, and this is something I completely forgot about. If you ever, like, when you had to do Switch training and shit, even with Switch training where, like, fuck, this, Magikarp is taking forever, there's a reason for that. Magikarp's experience gain is the lowest level of experience gain. Different Pokemon will literally gain experience and
Is it in the lowest group?
It's the lowest or second lowest because it's supposed to be trash.
Hold on. Actually, that's...
I know it's on. If the game lowered your speed, so just click priority to spite it.
You actually got me curious. I know about the experience groups, I just don't remember if Magikarp's in one of them.
It should be in one of the fucking lowest. Unless it was so trash, they actually put it into one of the higher ones later on.
Oh, slow!
Yeah.
What? With an experience cap of 1,250,000 even.
Yeah, it's in the slow group. Now, granted, I believe slow isn't the slowest. I think the slowest is either just called slowest or very slow.
I'm pretty sure I believe the slowest is very slow. And
so it's in the second slowest fucking group.
I'm like 90% sure. Hold on, if you look at the legendary, normally they're slow. I seem to remember there's a slowest.
It's normally reserved for legendaries or pseudo-legendaries. So maybe check, like, Garchomp or something, or Gibble. One of those might be a slowest.
Okay, even Reshiram's slow.
So I think slow is actually the lowest.
Yeah, I remember a slower group.
Unless they cut that slower group out at some point because they realized, okay, this is excessive and stupid.
Yeah, even Metagross. Slow.
So there was either never a slowest, or there was, but they cut it out.
Wait, I think they changed some names is what's throwing me off. Whatever, okay.
The point is, even with the experience share, Magikarp literally gains less experience than other things, so it's still a bit of a pain in the dick. Because that's another thing I completely, like, forgot about and I don't think about, is that Pokemon have different... They have different experience.
Oh, God.
Again, what? No, especially, why the fuck are you here? You're a fairy type!
You don't think about Azumarill just chilling in the Still Gym?
super not now. Nani?
That's fine. This is fine.
That did nothing. I don't think this is a huge power one. That's doing barely anything. I'm pretty sure that's a sap sipper one.
It's fine. This is fine. On. Top you off and let's just go ahead. Yeah. That's good. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So anyway, how many of you agree with the discussion we were having near the end of the video? I know that topic has become semi-controversial simply because a lot of people all of a sudden think the EXP share being enabled and having absolutely no way to disable it basically means that the games are suddenly too easy, but I would still make an argument that the games are mostly too easy because most of you know how to play Pokemon better than you did as a child. On top of that, I feel a lot of people really do misinterpret gratuitous amounts of repetitive grinding as difficulty, and a few big Pokemon related YouTubers actually have a similar sentiment to that. This one specific person, I actually agree with his point, which is basically forcing you to level grind is not difficulty, it's just obnoxious. And this question is funny because not too long ago I watched this video that was sort of a comparison of these remakes to Platinum, and the one person's biggest complaint was, with the EXP share on, I was constantly over-leveled and it removed all challenge. But I would still make an argument that the games are still pretty challenging, and that the slight level bump is not as much of a automatic difficulty removal as you might think it is. On top of that, I think naturally better level curve is fine, because I really do hate gratuitous amounts of repetitive grinding, because that will never be difficulty in my mind. That will always be repetitive nonsense. But anyway, I'm rambling. With all of that said, you can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.